a small, not incident, circumstance, interesting moment. Several moments while I was out and about today. Great, whatever. I decided to go out for some coffee because I've been staring at these hotel walls all day long. So I get on the train, and this guy gets on the train, sits by me. He's like, hey, oh, you look nice. My name's blah, blah, blah. How you doing today? Like, I can't just ignore people. I wish I could. I wish I had angry face that said, don't mess with me. And I wish I had the ability to just like be really snobby and not talk to people. So, jeez. So I'm making small talk. He asks what I do. I'm a social media manager. I make travel videos. I'm also an actor. I do too many things, I feel like. But I digress. He's like, oh, so where are you headed today? This is where I made a mistake because I totally should have lied. I said, well, I'm going to work at a coffee shop. I just needed a, change of scenery to do work. Mind you, I have mentioned my husband 3 times by this point. Just to be clear, my stop comes up and I'm like, whew, awesome. I said, oh, this is my stop. Great talking with you. Get up. He goes, oh, this is my stop too. Of course it is. He told me he was going downtown. We were not downtown. We get off the train and I look at my little GPS and he goes, hey, mind if I join you?
Mind if I join you? Mind if I join you?
No, I do mind, but I don't have the balls to say that. I say I really do have to work when I get there. I got some client work I have to do, write some stuff. And then he goes on to ask me, oh, blah, 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 did you bring your laptop? I have my notepad, I have to write some stuff. Oh, what do you have to write? I have to write a report for a client. So he follows me all the way to this coffee shop. I get in line to order. We're still chit-chatting, mind you, because I'm so freaking polite. Just before I go up to order, he says, hey, I'm gonna go use the bathroom for a second. So he goes to the bathroom. This is where I have a moment where I think, I can just leave. Do I? Of course not. I order my coffee and I go sit somewhere. That place was packed. The only place to sit was somewhere where there wasn't a chair next to me. There was a padded ottoman in front of me, which I'm sure people utilize to sit on, which he did when he came out of the bathroom. He did take a really long time in the bathroom though. Who am I to judge? So I sit down with my coffee, immediately pull out my notebook and my pens and, my doodads and everything that I need. Literally start my work. And he sits there. Oh, so what you working on? I've told you like 7 times, but okay, got a thing I gotta write. I gotta write this up for a client. I got a character profile I have to do for this web series, blah, blah, blah. He sits there for a little while, trying to like talk to me when I'm like trying to work, but I'm still kind of like being nice, giving little answers like, oh. And then he goes, hey, I'm gonna step outside for a minute. Awesome, great. Go shoot up whatever you shot up in the bathroom. That was judgy and very assuming of me and not very nice. He goes outside and I'm sitting there working, just thinking, I don't know. 5-ish minutes later, he comes back in and now he sits at a chair that is opened up across from me, but that's across from the ottoman, too far away for conversation. So he sits there for about 5 minutes, doesn't say anything to me because he really is too far away and it's a loud, crowded coffee house. I'm still working, not faking like I'm working, actually working because I don't want to be a liar. And then he finally gets up, he says, hey, I gotta take off. And I said, oh, okay, it was really nice meeting you, and nicely, and then go back to working like I said I had to do, because I really did. Long story short, too late. Like, I get it. I'm not an ugly person, but you don't need to keep telling me that I'm so stunning and I'm beautiful and stuff when I'm clearly wearing a wedding ring and I've mentioned my husband several times. I don't know what his endgame was. I don't know what his goal was. I'm back at the hotel now. And I did take some tricky ways to get back after the train in case anybody was following me. I don't know, like I don't want to be like judgmental and say like, oh, he had a tattoo on his face, so he's probably sinister. I mean, he did have a tattoo on his face, but I don't know. Solo travel sometimes isn't easy. That's it. That's all I gotta say right now. I'm gonna go try to like stop sweating because I really did hustle my little butt back here. I don't think it was fun. What would be the point? I don't know. Thanks for listening.